Hello, welcome to my presentation on characteristics of exemplary nurse leaders. I'm pretty new to nursing, been practicing nursing since, September. Um, so the leadership I encounter or I find good leaders are obviously the people above me or a charge nurse that I recognize that is a good leader. The reason why I recognize that person as a good leader is that she respects others. She doesn't talk down to people. She respects our viewpoints or our opinions and take them into consideration. And with that, she'll also help us empower us others to learn and figure out on our own with her help of why we should be doing what we're doing or what would be the next course of action. When I'm on shift and that leader is there, I definitely can tell a difference of how I feel during my shift. I feel a little bit more secure because I know someone's backing me who knows what they're doing. And it makes work a lot less stressful should stressful situations arise with my patients. A characteristic that they must possess, a good leader, is they must be intelligent. They obviously must know their material, know what to do at the right time. They also must have integrity, meaning doing the right things at the right time because it's the right thing to do, not cutting corners or trying to hide stuff. I've seen other employees try to hide stuff for the next shift, which this person, leadership, as she has demonstrated that she doesn't do that, wants to get stuff done before the shift's over, so as not to pass the buck on to someone else. Also, they must be good in managing stressful situations as a good leader. Obviously, in the hospital, acute setting, dealing with life and death, so they must be able to coolly and calmly know what they're going to do when a stressful situation should arise. Another characteristic of a good leader is, obviously, they must get along with people because they cannot be alienating people. So they have to empower people. They have to listen to other people's viewpoints, don't shoot them down, their opinions. They also must be able to communicate with other providers or medical doctors. Medical doctors can be an esoteric bunch, so they must have a good personality to get along with every type of personality that should come by or they should encounter. Okay, let's talk about leadership. Okay, what involves effective leadership? It consists of excellence, meaning whatever they do, they're committed to excellence in whatever tasks they're doing or responsibility. They also must have good communication skills. They must be able to tell that other person or that employee what they want to be done, but in a nice manner, not in an authoritative, or sometimes it can require authoritative, but not in a manner that will turn someone off and not want them to do something that the leader wants them to do. Also, they must respect all employees or people under them. Make sure that they're not talking down to them and they're listening to their opinions and their viewpoints. And also mentoring, teaching others how to do things if they don't know how to do it. So as time goes on, they'll be able to do tasks that they can't do or know what to do if that leader is not available. Leadership in nursing, a good majority of it can be learned. It starts in school with education, but it cannot all be learned during school because there will be situations where nurses will encounter and they need to learn from that. And as they gain more experience, they'll encounter a lot more situations and then they can take charge on what to do during those situations. Okay, the Affordable Care Act and nursing, talking about leadership in nursing, that has brought many new opportunities for nurses. It's given them chances to gain more advanced degrees because more people are under care, and the system has a shortage of providers. Primary care providers are not. There's a shortage of them, so nurses have to take up the slack. So this gives nurses a great opportunity to encounter more leadership opportunities. And the Affordable Care Act is more so not about acute care, but more about prevention. So nurses are very well poised to become leaderships in the prevention in different areas be it at schools or organizations. There's much more opportunities for them to be at a higher level and to teach, or not just to give care at bedside. Thank you for listening to my presentation on leadership. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something new. Thank you.